What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We've reached the end of the year. 2020 is finally over. You know, it's been a tough year for a lot of people, but for me, myself, I always find the good things out of every situation. The YouTube channel has grown to 1.7 thousand subscribers. That's like 1,000 more than I had at the beginning of the year. The beginning of the year if I had 300 subscribers, I had a lot. And I didn't have a lot of traffic, but I'm so excited, man, because you know, so many people are watching the videos that are not subscribed. By the way, if you're watching this video, please like and please subscribe. Most of my views are coming from people that are not subscribed to the channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Besides that, man, thanks again, man. Just thanks for helping me grow. Thanks for paying attention to what I'm trying to put out to the world. The pandemic actually gave me a chance to sit inside and really think about how can I bring value to the viewers through this YouTube channel. And I think I found a few things that people are interested in, and I'm gonna keep on building on that. So that's been a blessing for 2020. So the year started off with me visiting one of my favorite countries in the world, one of my favorite cities in the world, Lisbon, Portugal. Going to Lisbon, I had an amazing time. One of the best trips I've ever taken. I met my boy Noe out there, and of course Yaya was with me, and we just explored the city, had a great time. We wasn't really on no clubbing. We had some time off from the team. Normally I go back to America during this time, but I didn't really want to go back to America during this time. I just wanted to stay somewhere close and really experience something new. And boy, I had a great time. I had an amazing time in Lisbon. I met up with Aman from Irish Journey. Aman and his wife Christine, they got a YouTube page called Irish Journey, and they teach people how to retire early. And they've been kind of like my mentors online. And getting to meet them in person, well, getting to meet Aman in person was an amazing feeling, getting to see somebody that inspired you and actually getting to see them in person. They had moved to Lisbon. That was a great trip, man. Took a lot of pics, a lot of videos, and actually this lens that I'm recording this video right now, I bought it out of Lisbon. So had a great time in Lisbon. Next up, I did my African ancestry. My African ancestry is something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to find out where I'm from. Who am I? I want to dig deeper. I know that was something deeper than me just being from Louisiana. Living in France, I get to see all of these different African people, and I'm seeing how we all relate to each other, and I just wanted to dig deeper. And I started noticing things, just like my last name. My last name is Johnson. That's not an African name. How am I African American with the name Johnson? So I knew it was something deeper than that. My original name is Williams. That's all slave names. So I really wanted to get to the bottom of my ancestry, and I still got more work to do. I'm gonna do my father's side, and I'm still gonna do more research to find out, exactly how everything played out. And I found out that I was from Cameroon. My mother's side of the family was originated in Cameroon, the Bamileke people of Cameroon. And that was so exciting, man. That was just giving me some clarity. It gave me a sense of pride to know exactly where I come from, exactly where my mother come from. And now when I see Cameroonian people walking around, or other basketball players that's Cameroonian, I see similarities, and a sense of pride and a sense of brotherhood come out of me. And that's an amazing feeling. I advise everyone that's called the African American to do your ancestry, man. I'm telling you, the feeling is amazing. When you're talking about 2020, you're never going to be able to leave out the coronavirus. This virus have wreaked havoc on society. We have put people in the house. We have stopped concerts, restaurants, bars, sporting events. Everything has changed through the coronavirus, and it has made life a living hell this year. And it was a tough time for me, man, but also it was a good time, like I said. But it was a tough time just like everyone else. I tried to find the positive. I tried to do more workouts. I tried to grow on YouTube. I tried to do so much things to keep myself occupied. But during March, it was easy. But here recently, during the winter times, it's been real difficult, you know, being locked inside with the dark days, with a lot of rain, a lot of cold. Oh man, then I tested positive myself a few weeks ago. I've been really in a depressed state because, you know, you take basketball away from me, you take people away from me, and it's difficult to live life like that, man. I'm an extrovert. I love people, I love the game, so just being locked in the house for 2 or 3 weeks, plus I got a little injury that's just bugging me, man, it was a real frustrating time for me. It's still a real frustrating time for me because I'm still healing from this injury. And, you know, we still kind of on lockdown. I haven't been home in 2 years. I haven't seen my family in 2 years because I stayed here because I was afraid to go home. And, you know, I just miss my family. I miss people. I miss my friends. And this virus has really wreaked havoc on us, man. So can't wait for all this to be over with. Speaking of not going home this summer, I actually spent the summer in Belgium, and I had a blast, man. I had one of my best summers ever. And I was surprised because I thought, you know, staying in Europe for the summer, you know, in the summers in America, it goes down. We play basketball, we play pickup, we go to clubs, we go to hangout spots. I get to see my friends and family. You know, basketball players that play in Europe, they're so excited to go home in the summer because they miss everyone. This summer I decided to stay in Belgium, and man, I had a blast. I got time to spend time with Yaya's family, got to know them better. I celebrated my birthday for the first time. That was amazing. I got to meet new friends. I created new bonds. You know, when you meet new friends, they turn into a new family, depending on how the relationship goes. And I felt like I met some solid ones this summer. And you know, we keep in contact to this day. We talk daily. So this summer in Belgium was a big plus. I'm definitely gonna do it again at some point. But this summer, I'm definitely trying to get back to America. I gotta get back home as soon as possible, man. This summer I had my contract. My contract was up with the team that I'm on, Blue Eye, and you know, I signed in Mexico. The virus going on, my girl couldn't travel. I had to get out of that contract. Cost me a pretty penny. But yeah, I signed back in Blue Eye, came back for another 2 years, and we're starting the season off good. You know, we started the season off, everyone's in sync. You know, same thing like last season. I'm playing well. The team is gelling, but you know, with the virus, we just lost our first game. I didn't play because of COVID. I was positive. Made it deep into the French Cup, and that was a good experience for our guys. You know, get to fight through that, get to play against better competition. And you know, the season been going good, man. We just back at it. We just started practicing again, and I'm trying to finish 2021 off a champion. One of my biggest accomplishments this year is that I finally finished the Make 'em Pay book. I've been working on this book for so long because I've been wanting to attack it a certain way. I wanted to create a book that was actually going to solve a lot of people's problems. A lot of people have problems with their mentality. A lot of people play victim. A lot of people make excuses. This book is going to teach you how to not make excuses, how to go and get what you want to get in life. And these are the tactics, and this is the mentality I had to live my dream and do what I'm doing right now for a living. And I'm just so excited, man, because I was procrastinating, start a little bit, stop a little bit. And I finally got it done. I took the last 3-4 months and I just stopped everything else, and I dedicated my time and my effort to finishing this book. And it's finally done, and it's coming out soon, very soon. I'm just trying to get everything right with the paperbacks and shipping and everything else, but it's coming out soon, man. I'm telling you, How to Make 'em Pay. It's my new book. I can't wait to release it. But yeah, man, that's my 2020 slow year. Normally I do so much during the year. Normally I have so much more events, but we didn't really do nothing this year, man. 2020, coronavirus, we were locked up in the house, and I'm sick of it. I'm ready for it to go. I promise you I'm ready for it to go. But we're gonna make the best of it. We're not gonna let it control us. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna experience things. We're gonna make the most out of every situation. Once again, man, thank you guys for tuning in with me, paying attention to the content, giving me feedback. Yo, you guys are actually teaching me some things that I didn't know. You know, I love the tribe that's being built. But man, tell your friends, man, to like these videos, subscribe to the channel, and let's keep on growing. Let's keep on going. And it's 2021, it's new year. Let's have new goals. Let's have new outlook on life, and let's make them pay. I'm out.